back today again with some new logic in Power Query M code. So today I'm going to discuss about Text.Trim function beyond the user interface. Okay. So Text.Trim, what it does, it is going to remove the text what we are going to define in our function. Okay. So you can see here I have one column. In this column there are so many unwanted text which I do not want. Okay, so how I can remove these unwanted text? Okay, so here you can see here I have here exclamation at and percentage here, so many plus minus brackets. There are so many unwanted texts we have. Okay, but we do not want all these texts. We want only the the correct the actual words. Okay, actual text which we need. So here we have the salary, commission, bonus, transport, office rent, wh rent, store rent, car, and so many things. Okay, but we need only the text, the actual text. We do not need the unwanted text which we are having in this column A. Okay, so first thing what we have to do is we need to get all the text what we are going to remove from the column. Okay, so here I can see here this is the exclamation, so I have brought the exclamation here in the second character, and this is tilde is also here in the somewhere in this column. So what we have to do, we need to find out all the text which we are going to remove from the column. Okay, so these the text we need to put it in one cell like this. Okay, and this is the column. So what we need to do first, we need to load this data, both data. Okay, in the Power Query. So let us load this both table. This is also one table, and this is also I converted into one table. Here you can see this is table 2 and this is table 1. So let us load both table in Power Query. Okay, so click any of the cell from table 1 and click this table slash range. It will launch the Power Query editor. Okay, so it has brought this data, the whole column, into the Power Query. So what we have to do in this case, just close and load and only create the connection. Okay, close and load to and only create connection. Do not load this data. Similar one we need to do for the second table, table 2. Okay, so go to data tab and click table slash range, and table 2 also we need to load as a connection only. So close and load to and only create connection. So both data, both tables we have loaded into Power Query. Okay, as a connection only. So now what we have to do, let us open the Power Query again. Double click any of these two table. Okay, I click table 1. Okay, double click, it is launching the Power Query editor. So first thing what we have to do, I'll show you the Text.Trim how it is going to work in our data set. Okay, so go to data, click custom column. We are going to add custom column, and let us remove few tags which we do not want. So here you write Text.Trim. Okay, so Text.Trim, open the bracket, and it is asking text as nullable text. So we have the text in this column 1. Okay, double click column 1 and the trim as any. So let us trim the exclamation. So in the double quote you put here exclamation and close the bracket. Okay, so it is going to remove all the exclamation. See here the exclamation is gone. Okay, we do not have from from the from the beginning and end of the text. Okay, it is not going to remove in the middle of the text. Okay, so the exclamation is gone. If you want to remove multiple text, so what you have to do here, you just open here the curly bracket. Okay, inside curly bracket you can write here multiple text. So let us put here I'm going to put the percentage. Okay, so here let us put the percentage, and also I'm going to put another text which is tilde. Let us put here tilde and click OK. So it is going to remove, okay, from the beginning of the text and from the end of text, but it is not going to clean our data what we needed. Okay, what is our requirement. It's not going to clean. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to find out all the tags, the unwanted tags which we want to remove from our column. Okay, so what I have done here, let us disregard this. Okay, I have taken all the characters, okay, which I want to remove in the table 2. Okay, so these all the characters, okay, are present here, and these characters we do not want. Okay, so whatever, let's say in future there are some other tags added. Okay, so here let's say uh, store only. Okay, store only, and after store there is a two tilde or like this. As you can just confirm, like we have some data coming in the future also, and some text will be added. In that text there will be some character which we do not want. Okay, so first thing we need to list out all the character which we want to remove in this single cell. Okay, single cell. Okay, so first thing we are going to dynamically remove. Okay, dynamically remove based on our criteria. We are putting here this the characters which we want to remove, and once we refresh our data should clean. Okay, this is the logic today we are going to build. Okay, so I'm going to double click in table 1, and in the table 2 you can see here this is source step and this is change type step. Okay, this is source step and this is change type. So remove this change type step and convert this to, if you are drilled down like this, okay, we want to convert like this text. Okay, but in this case we are not going to navigate, we are going to put this one into the single source here in the source step itself. Okay, we are not going to navigate, so just copy this curly bracket and column 1, copy, remove this and put it at the end of this step. Okay, so it is going to do the same thing. Okay, it is going to take the 0 means the first row from the column 1 value. Okay, so this is the way, this is the logic we are going to build. So it is giving us our the text value. Okay, all the texts are showing like this. Okay, before it was in the column, now it is in the text format. So first thing, now what you have to do, you just go to add column and custom column. Okay, and bring this table to data here. Okay, so what you have to do, you just write here table 2 and click OK. So what is going to happen, it will bring all the data here. Okay, now you can see here it is going to bring all the data from table 2. Otherwise what you have to do, you can copy this whole code. Okay, and go to add column and just put it here. Okay, put it here and click OK. It is going to give the same result. Okay, it's not going to change anything. Now we need to convert this one into list format. Okay, before we are going to trim all the data based on this requirement, we need to convert this column into list. Okay, so you just write here text dot to list, because we are going to convert the text which is this one into list format. Okay, so text dot to list, this is the function. Open the bracket, close the bracket at the end, click OK. So it is converted all the all the text values into list format, as you can see here. Okay, it is converted all the value into text. Okay, now again go to add column and click on custom column. Now we'll apply our logic to clean all the unwanted text which we do not want. Okay, so you write here trim text.trim, open the bracket, our data in column 1 which you want to trim, double click column 1, and here you give the name of the list which is coming in from the custom. So double click custom and close the bracket at the end, click OK. So you can see here our data is clean as per our requirement. So click close and load. Now let us load this data, table 1 data. Right click, load to table, and existing we can put it the location here and click OK. So you can see here the data is clean in the column 1. So what you can do is just remove this two column which we do not want, this one and this one. Otherwise just remove the custom only, and this will be the tax and this will be the result. Okay, so close and right click again and refresh. Okay, that data is clean. You can see here we have ABC, here EFG, here SSIJ, KLM, here salary. If you add some new tax here, rental, I will put rental. Inside rental I'm going to put this one, this one, this one, any tax which is present here, and I'm going to refresh this one, and you can see here the data is clean as per our logic which is defined here. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. I'll put so many logics like the tricks in Power Query, VBA, Excel, Advanced Excel, and so on. Thank you guys, thank you for watching.